Crypto has a big problem, and I'm going to address that in today's video in a way that you probably didn't expect to happen. This problem comes about naturally as a result of the market. So this is the market. This is how it goes, right? And then it starts again. The cycle starts again. So you've got the bear market, which is signified by the low prices. And you've got the bull market, which is basically this whole upwards momentum time. Okay? So let's remove this because I know there's already comments. Anyway, so you've got the bull run. This is the problem of crypto, because the problem of crypto comes about when you start thinking about the average retail investor. The average retail investor enters the market in this time period. They enter at the peak of the market. It's just a naturally occurring thing. It's a combination of loads of different things, like the interest and knowledge and awareness of cryptocurrency usually happens when the prices are going up, obviously. And in the bear market, things aren't happening, interest isn't there, no one's getting involved. So it just naturally happens where most of the people enter at this point. The problem with entering at this point is that the vast majority of people that enter up here very, very quickly end up in the red, and they lose money in crypto, and then that's the narrative that is spun. All these people lost money in crypto. So the people in charge of the market, which are the massive entities, the market controllers, the powers that we have, the governments, and the people who hold absolute massive amounts of these cryptocurrencies and are in control of the laws and regulations, they look at this as a problem that needs to be solved. So I'm going to relate this to traffic, because traffic is something we all know. And we all know that lots of things are done, strategies are used to stop that problem, to make traffic better. And so it's interesting. It's so interesting. You've got to watch this all the way through. So let's say you've got a road, and that road splits off into 4 different roads, or 3 other roads. In America, that's like you have stop signs. Here in England, it's slightly different. But the British solution to this, which is sometimes in America, I know it's sometimes a lot of the time in the world actually, is that you end up creating something like this. And this, what we call over here, is a roundabout. Now, a roundabout allows for the natural flow of cars, instead of them coming to a halt here every time and then waiting for someone else to come, and that's a complete mess. To solve this problem, they created roundabouts to create this natural flow of traffic around the roundabout, regardless of where you're coming in. You can even go all the way around the roundabout multiple times, which is a fun thing to do when you've just got your license. So this right here solves traffic. It is a method by which the governments have solved traffic. There's many other ways that they do this, of course. And for all these new ways, I'm going to relate them exactly to how it works in crypto too. So the first one, let's say you've got a road, and this road is super straight. It's a bit wonky, of course, by the drawing, but it's a very simple drive. It's a very easy road to traverse. The destination is here. Right, there's the destination. So usually all the cars that exist in this area, they will just travel along here, because why would you not take the direct route? So because so many cars wanted to go this way, what happened? Traffic happened. Traffic started to pile up to such a degree where they were complaining, it's not working anymore, this is a problem. Too much at once. So what they did was, they put something over the top, and now you've got to pay. That's called a toll. So they now ask you to pay a toll to use this highway. As a result, people go, what other ways can I do it for free? And they take the other option, which is this squiggly road that makes you really car sick and just not an enjoyable road. And that gets the traffic. And because no one's using this one, because you have to pay for it, there's no traffic. So you pay for it because there's no traffic. The same thing is being done to fix crypto. This is called a network charge, like a network fee to use the blockchain, or to use, like, let's say Ethereum, right? There was that time, especially with Ethereum version 1 and even the second one, you can't really use it. It's not worth using because it costs so much during the peak hours. Like, why would you just wouldn't use it. You would use that free road because at least it's not like $300 for a transaction. So what you end up doing is waiting till it's nighttime for the traffic to die down. So they have used this model of trying to charge you for using a network or a road to try to fix crypto, right? So that's one way they do it. Another way of doing it is, let's say you get to another junction, and we're talking traffic. Yeah. Another way to do this is they're thinking, well, stop signs are really frustrating because you have to look, it's kind of like this, this game that you play with the other person. Did you arrive first or did I arrive first? You remove all of that by putting in traffic lights. And so you put these traffic lights in and it automatically controls the traffic. Automation. That in crypto land is smart contracts. It's automation, it's AI being integrated into blockchain. It's interesting how automation was the solution to traffic, and they're trying to make it a similar solution in crypto. I'm going to come back to that problem word in a second, but there's one more that I want to get into. So if you've ever been on a work outing, sometimes if you have a job and they say we're going to have a big meeting, we're going to go to this nice building and we're all going to get together and have a whole team meeting, and you go here, like a few times I've gone to a castle or something that's very British, but they host these lunches, and they say, if you can, try to join other people's cars, try and join in, try and carpool, don't go all in the same, because there's not enough space in the parking lot for everyone to bring their cars. So just join up with other people, and that means there's less cars, less traffic, so on and so forth. So carpooling is a solution to traffic that's been implemented, right? Same thing happens in crypto, by the way. If we have a load of people and we want to solve this crazy boom, we should probably all contribute to one thing and then have that one thing buy the cryptocurrency that we're looking for. In this case, let's just say it's Ethereum, but actually it's probably better to just put Bitcoin. Well, what I've just described here is an ETF. Isn't this crazy? These same solutions that are being used in fixing traffic are being used to fix crypto. Now, here's where your mind is about to be blown. The word fix. What does that mean? So you're probably thinking, fix, okay. Well, fix is like when you solve something. Right, we're going to solve something, we're going to fix it. Well, I want to propose a different definition for that you also know. But I'm going to give it to you in sentence form, and I want you to finish the sentence. The game is, fill in the blank. What is it? The game is fixed. Let's do a synonym. The fight, because we know this happens in boxing, was rigged. These two are synonyms. These are the same thing. But these are not the same thing. This is solving, and this is fixing or rigging the game. We know blockchain is taken over, right? Is this really a problem? We have to come back to this. Is this actually a problem? Why are you in crypto? Just tell me. Come on, whisper in my ear. You want to make some money? Yes. You are doing this. You are being involved in crypto to make some money. the only way you make money is in volatility. You see where I'm going? The volatility that the governments claim is a problem is actually the reason we're here in the first place. So what is the intention? Is the intention to solve crypto? Because we don't think that's a problem. That's not a problem for us. That's necessary for us. It's not a problem to be fixed. Are they trying to solve a problem? Or are they trying to fix the game? If you implement all of these things, network charges, ETFs, automation, these are all things that stop the volatility that we so need, the whole reason we're in this space in the first place for. So it's interesting to me that the fix doesn't solve the issue for us. The issue for us is them fixing it. Isn't that crazy? So we need to now think of a way to fix their fix to the problem that is our solution. That is fascinating. Essentially, I think the game is being rigged, fixed against the retail investor, that's me and you, to ensure that we cannot escape the situation where we are in. I don't know what else to say. I'd love to know your comments. Yeah, this is not a problem for us. It's a problem for them. The problem for them is that we might be able to do something bigger than we currently have. We might be able to escape the situation we're in and achieve and rise in the echelons. So they call it a problem that needs to be solved. Regulation, fees, different laws for different jurisdictions, complication, gray areas, coming after cryptocurrency projects. That is them fixing the problem, which is actually the solution to our aspirations. That's called manipulation. That's manipulation. And you can see how they do it because they easily convince you of how beneficial these things are in things like traffic. And it's not just traffic, it happens everywhere. It's in everything. The solution, they see problems, they solve them in a way that benefits them and keeps everyone else not, to stops them from progressing. Man, that's interesting. Anyway, I've been working on a course. It's an incredible course teaching you everything you need to know about crypto. It's like it is hands down best in class. It would be the best cryptocurrency education program in the entire world. I have no doubt in saying that. If you're interested, you want to hear more about how we can help you get to where you want to get to in crypto, there's a link in the description. You can just get more information there. Fascinating, no?